Kal, Allah Yahweh Bashim Shai Bashim Dash. They will honestly pass a great stone and show them to the brothers that do work of the Lord sincerely and in truth. Alright, so the brother Ash from Jamaica camp, coming to you with a little exhortation, you know, based on um, what take place with this corona scare, right? And just remind brothers out there that you need to be spiritual, right? And look at the bigger picture, instead of what's being fed, right in front of you by the media, right? And we have a little discussion today, in our camp here in Jamaica about the situation, So we to share the love, if you will, you know. So because what with this thing, you can't take face value what we get from the media, because the media is controlled by the elite, by the wicked. So Esau, so-called white man, So you have to be careful. You have to be careful. We are so keen on the narrative where you yourself are put back out there, right? A precept here, just a second. Second Corinthians 2 and verse 11. Nobody want to get straight to the point of verse 11, right? It's a least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, right? I just want to get to that point because he said we're not ignorant of his devices. Now we know that you know you have to be careful where you get from this man and media, because him aim is going to always be to deceive you, right? And one of the devices them use to deceive is the media, right? The mainstream media. So you have to be careful where you get, right? And how you follow it up and where you build the narrative go into, right? But we need for hold fast with spiritual things, right? And judge things as spiritual meant, right? Looking beyond what is given to us, you know, in our face, we have to look beyond that, right? And try to judge and figure out what is really going on in a in a in a in any given instance, our situation, right? Um, Cause this coronavirus is nothing more than another one this white man device, no, it's okay, married. The manipulate the masses. Continuing. All right, so this is Ephesians 5 and 15. It says, see then that you walk circumspect, right? Not as fools, but as wise, right? You're supposed to be circumspect. You're supposed to be aware of what's going on surrounding you, right? You're supposed to can discern what takes place in the environment, or the information we get, right? Whether it is right information, wrong information, whether uh, it's a deceiving thing or whatever, right? We cannot be gullible to everything we hear, right? Not saying that there's an information out there that is true, right? But you cannot be gullible to everything, You have to be circumspect. You have to analyze for yourself and judge spiritually at all times. Always look for things from a spiritual standpoint, from a standpoint of the Heavenly Father, right? You have to remember that, right? What the scripture have to say about it, right? What the narrative of the scripture, what the scripture bring out, right? Continuing, it's redeeming the time because the days are evil, right? It says, therefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is, right? So you have to know them prophecies, right? And if I always look for things from that standpoint, no, the prophecies did not say that a pestilence would be the um the judgment, right? It did not say that, right? If anything, it's a pestilence are gonna happen, right? But it speak as the brother bring up today, he speak more leaning towards famine than pestilence, right? Pestilence will come, but as a minor, yo, the famine are gonna be the real thing, and the war, yo, are gonna be the real thing. So the coronavirus is not the end of the world, as it is, right? This is just a scare for some alternative motive, right? For example, the market, right, which dived on Thursday, right, and bounced right back. Well, not right back up, but begin to bounce back today, right? So some people make money off of that. Now the virus could be just to that. The virus could have been for multiple reasons concerning economy, because a lot of things happen economical wise, right? And laws and other things being reviewed and getting ready to be implemented, right? Um, Continuing. This is Proverbs, Old Testament. Proverbs, we don't know, sorry, 14 and 15. Alright, Proverbs 14, 17, 15. Okay, good. Proverbs 14, verse 15. It said, the simple believe it every word, and but the prudent man look well to his goings. Right? The very prudent means to be able to foresee. Right? So the man we are foresee, right? Or look beyond the natural prospect. Right? He said look at well to his going, right? So we're supposed to prove that we're supposed to look beyond, above and beyond what we see that take place in front of you. So we can't get caught up with the masses. If you find yourself, as you accept perfectly today, if you find yourself caught up with the masses, then something is wrong, right? You can't get yourself caught up with the masses, right? The most I never said prophets for be regular among the masses. I follow the same narrative. We're supposed to be one of them where educate this. We're supposed to be one that bring out the truth of the situation, right? And now follow the narrative of the media push, right? Some people might say, so, oh, that means everything the media say a lie. Well, I mean, I say that, but the media is a purpose, right? It's something we call perception management. That is the purpose of the media, right? Especially when it comes to information, right? To manage your perception on certain things, right? So I mean, I gonna say, cool. So I mean, I gonna say, the media is that I tell 100% lies, but have to control your perceptions and be careful or you take in and dissect or you take in and digest. Sorry, the information you get from them, right? One more precept. One more precept. Just say, not the point across. Second Corinthians 2 and 15. That cannot be right. Now, First Corinthians 2 and 15. Right, good. He said, but he that is spiritual judgeth all things, but he himself is judged of no man. Right? So if it's spiritual, he's supposed to judge everything, You're supposed to weigh everything to the balance, put it on a scale, right? And see if it makes sense or if it don't make sense. Right? That's your duty as a spiritual man. Right? It's not a run with anything as you hear it and or how you hear it, right? And saying that is the gospel. No. You're supposed to put it together, take it back apart, make sense from nonsense. You always look for things spiritually, from the prospect of from the perspective, sorry, of the Lord, from the Most High. Right, so for who had known the mind of the Lord, that he may instruct him, but we have the mind of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Right, that's how different from the people here.